Okay, this is it. It is demolition time, so I am ready to go. I am equipped. I am protected, and this is the before. Hopefully soon, this room is going to look very, very different. The first job was definitely the most painful. Bex put up this awesome mural when the kids were all sharing this room, and I mean, we love it, so it's kind of sad, but it's gotta go. Lovely original florals. Oh, imagine this whole room in that. Bummer. We've never known what was behind these blocks. The blocks obviously couldn't stay, but it's always like, are they nice stone walls, or have they absolutely covered them in cement? And in this case, it's cement, which means way more work to chip that all back and repoint it again. It's worth it, obviously, but yeah, it hurts me a little bit seeing that. And that's it. We have the biggest walk-in wardrobe ever. So right now, Andrew's actually cutting some old beams that we saved from the rest of the house to make a new lintel to go in this space so that we can lift it up, so that we can walk through it. So that's pretty cool. Day 2, I made awesome progress yesterday, getting 2.5 of the walls off, and today I've got this one last wall to get down, and then the ceiling, which is going to be horrible, but I will do it, because it has to be done. Yesterday when I went to the déchetterie, I was there 3 times, and on 2 of those 3 trips, I had random strangers who were also unloading their stuff come over and just help me empty my trailer, you know, because it was very full, it was a lot of work. They were all very chill about it. Super mellow, and I was like, oh, thank you so much, this is super nice. They're just like, no, it's fine, it's normal. Oh, I love this country. Whew. This room used to have a step here when you came in the door, and I haven't found any dead rats underneath it, but there is an absolute mountain of rat poison packets. So I think that's probably why they preferred the other side of the room. And a wee builder's pencil. Score. On to the next bit. Now we recently found out that this ceiling is not actually plasterboard or wood like any of the other ceilings in the house. For some reason, just this one is actually made of terracotta bricks. so I have no idea what it's like and how it's going to come out. I guess we'll find out.
These are the window grills that are going across the upstairs bedrooms, and I'm so excited to see them finally painted in the colour that we have chosen, but it is actually too cold to paint metal. The paint is not drying, so I'm going to have to come back to this when the weather is a bit better.
You know, it's actually wild when you finally find a company whose products actually work and they genuinely care about the environment. We're really happy to be partnering with Wild because they make making the best choice both easy and really cute too. I've been using their solid deodorant for over a year, and now I've added more of their products to my winter self-care routine. In our household, we try really hard to keep harsh chemicals and plastics down, but we also need products that actually perform. My New Year's resolution is to focus on my physical health, so that means I have joined a gym and I have actually been going, and Wild has been coming with me. These are powered by plants. They have no aluminium salts and no parabens. More importantly, they do what they're proven to do, and they give 24-hour freshness. It keeps me dry and absolutely no BO smell, I promise. This cotton and sea salt is my favorite. I love that all their packaging is either recyclable or compostable. You just keep the premium aluminium case and swap the plastic-free refills, which save 30 grams of plastic every single time. So good. If you want to treat yourself and save the planet at the same time, I can't recommend Wild enough. You can use our code France20 for 20% off your order. Just click the link in the very top line of our description or scan this code to have a look at all their amazing products. This is terrifying. I think this is everything that scares the bejesus out of me about renovating these houses. I can't believe this is half our house. I'm so glad we've got somebody who knows what they're doing.
For a change.
This is insane, Jack.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're doing the thing that we said we wouldn't do in winter.
Oh, yeah. So we put a pin in getting this far last winter because it just coincided with being winter and we didn't want to rip out the house like this in the middle of winter. But here we are in the middle of winter, literally in the middle of winter. And this is what we've got.
And it's about twice as cold this winter as it was last winter.
It's freezing. We just have to keep going because this marathon of renovation is quite the marathon.
Yeah, the only way out is through at this point.
It's kind of freaking me out though.
It's going to be okay.
Is
We
it?
have a plan. That was one of the best things about having everything stripped out completely, was being able to actually finally measure to where all the walls are,
Yeah.
because there were all the like false walls, so we didn't even really fully know how big the space was. And now that we've got it all stripped back, we can measure everything and make a plan for how it's all going to be, which feels really nice, because it's been a lot of like, yeah, something like this, something like that as we go, and now we've got it all drawn up, it all makes sense, everything fits. I feel good about it. I mean, this was mostly your work, but you crushed it.
Yeah. Thanks. Oh, it's very dusty.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Andrew's copy, so he knows what's happening.
No, basically, we're standing in the third bedroom along at the top. And
Shall I play wall? There's going to be a wall here, and then this is obviously going to be the hallway. That is difficult to tell right now, is the stairwell, which
Yep.
we needed to have covered up. So we asked Andrew to do as much of the demolition as possible while we were away over Christmas, because the amount of dust that happens in the house is just...
unbearable.
Yeah, that was the word I was
Yeah.
going to use. And he was great. He had a helper come, and they were here for 2.5 days between Christmas and New Year's, and just absolutely thrashed out like so much work.
Yeah.
And coming back to this has been really, really cool. And now we're back into the reconstruction phase, which is always nice to see. So we're getting pointing. My favourite thing he's done so far is in the doorway here that's going to be from our master bedroom through into a walk-in wardrobe. We've made that into a nice door. And we reclaimed all these timbers. These were old beams. They're all oak, and they've been all planed up nicely, and then repointed in here. And I mean, that feels just like a really cute little doorway now.
There's lots of, like, when you strip the building back to this, and then you see, like, everything that everyone else has tried to hide for a while. Like, they don't... This is a problem we've had all the way along at the top here, is that the wall hasn't gone up to the roof. It's just full of stuff. They just filled it with stuff.
Yeah.
So Andrew is building it up so it actually goes all the way up to the roof.
And that has made a huge difference in the rooms that we've done it in
Like
already.
the warmth of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think that was a massive escape point for all the heat.
yeah. But it's just really slow, isn't it? Just like moving rocks
Yeah.
for weeks.
Yeah. Scraping out, filling back in. It's a big process.
Yeah. So we've got the hallway coming through from the nice side of the house upstairs. Hallway will continue on. We're going to build a toilet in here that's hopefully large enough to have a basin, toilet, not be too pokey. That won't be a door anymore. That will just be walk through into here. So no door here, and then into sliding door into a bathroom, double sink, walk-in shower. Yeah, toilet will be out there, so a separate toilet, and then door open into that way into bedroom, and it all fits, like beds and bedside tables and sinks and
Yeah. And then there's
that's
also
nice.
going to be a big built-in wardrobe in the other room.
yeah. So we'll take half of it for our walk-in wardrobe here, and then what's left between the toilet and our walk-in wardrobe will be walk-in wardrobe space for our youngest's
Yeah.
room.
A
Yeah.
heated walk-in wardrobe.
Oh, because the fire comes up too.
We have vents from the fireplace downstairs, and there'll be one of those into each room, and keep spreading that heat around.
Yeah. Oh man, I think I need to not come up here for a few weeks, maybe, and then I'll feel better about.
See the progress in bigger
Yeah.
chunks. Yeah. It's a bit overwhelming.
It's completely overwhelming.
Also, we've all been sick.
Oh yeah, I still can't breathe properly.
Yeah. January with 3 kids is just a write-off, as it turns out.
And in that, we mean that they went back to school for 2 days and brought home the most ridiculous flus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're on the up and up now.
Are we?
We are, yeah.
That's enough time in there, I think.
How'd you feel?
Yeah.
Oh, back to the nice bit.
Oh, you're pulling the whole door off. Oh, babe!
It's okay.
You're going to have to fix
I have
that.
to tape that back up.
And this is what we've got to put over the gaping hole in our house to keep the
super
try and
thermal
keep
insulation.
The warmth in. It's not really working.
Ta-da!
Well done. From our big house tour video, there were a couple of questions that came up a lot, and one of them was, are we not showing you the whole house because of this door at the end of the hallway? Unfortunately, no, there is no secret extra room. And the other question was, where are all our kids' clothes if not in their wardrobes in their room? And this answers both questions, and that is just a hot water cupboard and the kids' wardrobe. So I put all their clothes in buckets in here, so it's just one place for all their clothes to go back, because I'm not walking between 5 different rooms to put clothes away. And this works really well. So yeah, that's the door that you didn't get to see behind in the house tour video. And where all the kids' clothes are. Ta-da!
So while Andrew is in construction mode, we are back to designing and organising and sourcing materials, like the flooring and the sinks and that sort of thing. We're going to be creating a lot of the items that will actually go into the spaces once they're done. So that is our focus for right now.
We hope you had a good Christmas and are having a good start to 2026, and we hope you're not sick like we are, because I know so much of it is going around, and if you are, I hope you feel better soon. Do check out Wild, because their products are really lovely and I love using them, so you can love using them too. Really looking forward to creating some more beautiful spaces upstairs and beautiful things to go in the spaces, because that really keeps us motivated to keep going. And we'll see you soon.